What is going on, everyone? My name is Jace and welcome back to my channel. Today is the third and final prep video for Holiday Cup. Holiday Cup starts in the GBL tomorrow, so if you haven't watched the previous two prep videos, check them out after you've watched this one, and good luck. So today's episode, running a whole new team. We're going to be leading Talonflame, which is fire flying, double weak to rock, and then weak to water and electric. You don't have to worry about too many rocks in this meta. The only ones you'll probably come across are Alolan Graveler and Alolan Golem, and maybe Cradilly as well, I think is in there. But that's about it. Fast moves that can learn Fire Spin, Pack Steel Wing. Fire Spin is its best move. Gets decent damage per turn and gets a really good energy gain. Charge moves you can get Brave Bird, Flame Charge, Fire Blast and Hurricane. Brave Bird is a very high damaging one that you'd lose your defense each time, and Flame Charge is a decent attack that also raises your attack. So those are the two I recommend. Second up we have Vigoroth, which is only weak to fighting but does resist Ghost, which is pretty handy in this meta, seeing Ghost is a type that you can use. And you'll probably see quite a lot of Ghosts with Alolan Marowak. Fast move, you're going to want to run Counter. Counter's much better than Scratch. Charge moves, you're going to want Body Slam and Bulldoze. I would not go near Brick Break really. Personally, I would definitely be running Body Slam, Bulldoze. Third mon is Magna Zone, which is electric steel, so it's double weak to ground, so you do have to watch out for Diggersbys and Alolan Marowaks. Also weak to fighting, which is your Obstagoon and Vigoroths, but it does double resist flying, which is a handy one to resist in this meta. So its fast move, you're definitely going to want to run Spark, better damage and energy per turn than Charge Beam. And charge moves, you're going to want Wild Charge is the first one you want. Massive damage, lowers your defense, but you can deal with that. Mirror Shot or Flash Cannon, you can go either. Flash Cannon's more high damaging, but Mirror Shot has a 30% chance of lowering your opponent's attack. So that's the one that I run, and it's very spammy. So that's my team. Good luck if you're going in Holiday Cup, and enjoy the battles. Alright, here we go. Another shout out to Benny for doing this battle with me. He's done a battle in each episode of this series. So yes, here we go. As I've mentioned, leading Talonflame. Excited to use Talonflame. But we get one of the only bad leads that I could have got, which is Alolan Graveler. And so I have to switch straight out. I won't be shielding this with Vigoroth. He should be able to take Rock Blast pretty comfortably, and he does. So now I go for a Body Slam and he switches into Altaria, so now he does not have to shield this. It won't do much damage. He does use a shield though there, which is an interesting call. I get to another Body Slam here. You definitely won't be shielding this one, I wouldn't imagine. It should only do like 25% at most, not even that, 20% damage. He is farming a lot of energy here. I do get to a third Body Slam, so his Altaria will be low. But the positive is that I've got his Altaria into the red. I'm going to come in with Magna Zone here. He's going to Sky Attack straight away. I do not need to shield this as I double resist flying. It's not going to do much damage. He obviously is only neutral against. I'm only neutral attacking him as well. He Sky Attacks again. I shield this one, which is probably a misplay to be honest, but I did it. I've overcharged Mirror Shot a bit and then throw one because I am starting to get to the point where Magna Zone's losing a lot of health. So we get rid of his Altaria, and I would imagine he'll come in with whatever he has in the back. But he comes back in with Graveler, which is probably a misplay there, because knowing that I have Talonflame in the back, I would have used whatever else he had, unless it's super weak to Magna Zone. So we get one Mirror Shot off. He's now going to use a charge move, which I should, knowing that Magna Zone has to be the one to defeat his Graveler. I keep farming some energy. He switches right on my Mirror Shot, which I was hoping to get rid of Graveler with. But he comes in with Vigoroth, and he shielded that Mirror Shot as well, which is an interesting play from him. I will not have to shield well, I don't have any shields, but this shouldn't hurt too much being a Body Slam. Should be able to take a couple of them while I charge up to Brave Bird. I don't need to take two, as I'm at a Brave Bird. So I'll be able to finish off his Vigoroth in one hit here. And the good thing is that lowers my defense, so he won't be able to farm too much with Graveler, but Ben throws a charge move there, which is a misplay for sure. He was one fast move from getting my Talonflame down. So now he doesn't have energy to use a fast move on Magna Zone, and I get to Mirror Shot first. And that will be the end of that battle. So Ben obviously won the lead. And probably should have won the match. He had a couple misplays. He should have gone into Vigoroth instead of Graveler when I had Magna Zone in there. And then he also should have not thrown that charge move against Talonflame. Alright, now time for battle number 2. This one's against Bianca, so a shout out to her for also doing these battles with me. So I lead Talonflame. She leads Frostlast, which is a decent lead for me, to be honest. Fire obviously super effective against Ice. Ice only neutral against Fire Flying. This seems too early to be a Shadow Ball, but Talonflame can't really take too many hits, so I do shield that and get to a Flame Charge here. So I would imagine she'll probably shield this one as well, and she does, so that raises my attack. So now I'm doing a huge amount of damage. She does get to a second one, but I'm at the point now that I think I can farm her down before getting another one off. So I do double shield and farm down, and I've got another Flame Charge ready to go. So she comes in with Wigglytuff. I'm now at the point where I can probably Brave Bird, but I'd just go Flame Charge because she has another shield. And knowing that I'm already at +1 attack, so this will get me to +2. And as you can see, that does 50% damage. And I keep farming. I get another Flame Charge off here, so this will get me to +3 attack. And all of a sudden, Talonflame's at the point where he's basically going to run through most of her team. She does shield there, which is probably a bad play. So I get Wigglytuff down. I've only got one hit left in me. Marowak comes in and finishes off my Talonflame. But I'm at the point now where I'm in a good spot. She's at no shields. I'm at no shields. This has to be a ground move because Ghost isn't going to hurt Vigoroth. So it is Bone Club, but still that doesn't do much. I just have to charge up and do a Bulldoze, which will be super effective. It won't one-shot a Marowak, but it should do a decent chunk. As you can see, gets him down right into the red. Magna Zone won't be any good against an Alola Marowak, so obviously Vigoroth is the one I want to use. She used Shadow Ball there, which, I mean, the match was over anyway, so it didn't matter too much. I could finish this with a Body Slam, but I haven't. If she had just Bone Clubbed twice instead of a Shadow Ball. She probably would have got my Vigoroth down. I don't think she would have won the match still, but she probably would have got a lot closer. Shadow Ball's a waste of energy against Vigoroth. So I Body Slam and finish it off, and that's the end of that battle. Talonflame can be super dangerous at the front when you use your shields on it, because if you're spamming those flame charges, you're just raising your attack, and from there I was in a very strong spot. Alright, here we go. This is the third and final match I ran with this team. This is against Passion's Grace, so shout out to him as well for helping me out. We had a good little series, me and Adam, with the 3 teams we ran. Before going into this battle, we were 1-1, so we'll see how we end up here, who takes the series. Talonflame is the one I was most excited about using in this cup, as you saw in the second match against Bianca. Just decimated. I kind of wanted to have a better use of Magna Zone. In the first 2 matches, I haven't even thrown 1 wild charge, so I haven't really had the chance to show how good Magna Zone can be. So he leads Wigglytuff against my Talonflame, which I'm pretty happy with. Talonflame does resist Charm, so he's going to go okay. But a great switch there by Adam. Gets Altaria in as I do a Flame Charge, so this won't do much damage. And now I'm going to be... I could have actually possibly stayed in, but I decided to switch to Magna Zone. Magna Zone will be able to resist Sky Attack, so I won't have to shield this. And I can keep farming some energy. I throw a Mirror Shot here, hoping to get a shield, knowing that it won't do too much damage. But I don't get the shield, so now I'm in a little bit of a spot again that I tried the same thing again. And once again, he doesn't shield. So we've got his Altaria low, but I do shield this one, which is probably a misplay by me. I probably would have survived that Sky Attack anyway. So now I've committed to farming Altaria down. I do have plenty of energy, but he does have 2 shields. He comes back in with Wigglytuff, so I want a Mirror Shot anyway here, probably, knowing that he has 2 shields. He's not going to want to take a Mirror Shot, and luckily for him, he does farm me down before I get to use the rest of my energy for a second Mirror Shot. I come back in with Talonflame, knowing I can do a lot of damage here. I will shield this because pretty much any move that Wigglytuff runs here will finish my Talonflame. So 1 more fast move got me to a Flame Charge. So once again, I'm going to be raising my attack here. We get his Wigglytuff low, and we'll farm it down. Unfortunately, Talonflame's basically dead now, and he still has a shield, and he comes in with Frostlast. So I kind of wish I had Talonflame at the back now for that. Vigoroth versus Frostlast. Obviously, he's going to be using Avalanche because Shadow Ball's not going to be effective at all against Vigoroth. But as you can see, Avalanche does do about 60%, which is pretty huge. I'm trying to get to a Bulldoze. Oh no, because he still has a shield, so I'd have to throw a Body Slam to get that shield. And there's no way I'll win this match because he's at a Avalanche. So, GG's. He outplayed me. I wasted a shield with that Magna Zone against Altaria, and yeah, he just got me. Too good. Well battled. And there you have it. That is the third and final prep video for Holiday Cup, which starts in less than 24 hours. join my Discord, which is linked in the description below if you want to help out with some battles at some stage. I will also be running competitions in there starting January 2021. So jump in if you want to get in some PvP tournaments with me. Also, like the video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And once again, I'll catch you on the next one.